With the world in turmoil, the First Presidency and the Quorum of the 12 Apostles issued the family a proclamation to the world. It states in part, we, the First Presidency and the Council of the 12 Apostles of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, solemnly proclaim that marriage between a man and a woman is ordained of God.
Gender is eternal. Before we were born on this earth, we all lived as male and female spirits in the presence of God. To be meaningful, mortal choices had to be made between contesting forces of good and evil. There had to be opposition, and therefore an adversary.
The adversary is jealous toward all who have the power to beget life. Satan cannot beget life. He's impotent. He seeketh that all men might be miserable like unto himself.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is properly known as a family-centered church. But what is not well understood is that our family-centeredness is focused on more than mortal relationships. Under the great plan of our loving Creator, the mission of His restored church is to help the children of God achieve the supernal blessing of exaltation in the celestial kingdom, which can only be attained through an eternal marriage between a man and a woman. We affirm the Lord's teachings that gender is an essential characteristic of individual premortal, mortal, and eternal identity and purpose, and that marriage between man and woman is essential to His eternal plan.
Love between husband and wife can be constant and bring fulfillment and contentment all of the days of our lives. If one is denied these blessings in mortality, the promise is that they will be provided for in the world to come.
Some are troubled by some of our church's positions on marriage and children.
Regardless of the opposition, we are determined to stay on course. We will hold to the principles and laws and ordinances of the gospel. If they are misunderstood, either innocently or willfully, so be it. We cannot change. We will not change the moral standard.
Our positions on these fundamentals frequently provoke opposition to the church. We consider that inevitable. Opposition is part of the plan, and Satan's most strenuous opposition is directed at whatever is most important to God's plan.
There are those today who not only tolerate but advocate voting to change laws that would legalize immorality, as if a vote would somehow alter the designs of God's laws and nature. We must understand that any persuasion to enter into any relationship that is not in harmony with the principles of the gospel must be wrong.
Our knowledge of God's revealed plan of salvation requires us to oppose current social and legal pressures to retreat from traditional marriage and to make changes that confuse or alter gender or homogenize the differences between men and women.
Some suppose that they were preset and cannot overcome what they feel are inborn tendencies toward the impure and the unnatural. Not so. Why would our Heavenly Father do that to anyone?